For the people of Ogun State, the election of Senator Ibikunle Amosu in the 2011 and 2015 general elections has added a new dimension to the act of governance in the state. Most of his people have not only lauded his achievements, but they've referred to him as governor of the masses. On assumption of his office, he outlined the rebuild mission agenda, which is anchored in 5 cardinal programs. These programs are aimed at ensuring the welfare, prosperity, and security of the citizenry and the state. One of those who has continued to boast of the governor's achievements is former Kenny's music icon, broadcaster and entertainment guru, Dayo Adeneye, who also doubles as Honourable Commissioner of Information and Strategy in the state. In a chat with CKNNews TV, Dayo noted that the administration of his principal, Amosu, has recorded significant achievements in various critical sectors such as free education, agriculture, women empowerment, security, massive infrastructural development, and urban renewal, amongst others.
We are very fortunate in Ogun State to have a son of the soil, Senator Ibikunle Amosu, at the helm of affairs in the last 7 years. If you haven't been to Ogun, to Abeokuta, to Shagamu, Ijebu, Ayetoro, in the last couple of years, you might miss your way. Like Professor Wole Soyinka said, that every time he travels out, he comes back maybe 2-3 months later, they have to point his house to him, because something has been demolished, a new bridge is on the way, a new road has been created, so some people have to point his way to him. So our governor believes in investing now for the future. As in what took place in the past. So we've invested massively in infrastructural development, in education, in health. We call it our 5 cardinal programs. So His Excellency has done well in all those regards. That's why the people have rewarded him by re-electing him in 20. Look, what took 16-20 years to deteriorate, we cannot expect it to be fixed in 3 years. But that notwithstanding, look, our administration, our governor believes, even though that road you are so talking about is a federal road, but our governor will say there are no federal people. We are all Nigerians. So we've been doing palliative works on all federal roads in our vicinity. Ogun State has spent close to 200 billion, and I repeat that, close to 200 billion, at least 170 billion in the last 7 years, which we are yet to get back from the federal purse. But because our governor believes that Nigerians, whether you are an Ogun State indigene or you are coming from the east or you are coming from the north and you are flying those roads, you are a Nigerian. So we must alleviate the suffering. Well, Nigerians, we should remind ourselves that if you are not a part of the solution, you are part of the problem. A lot of us will sit on social media and complain and criticize and talk, but when it's time to go get PVCs, we don't do it. When it's time to go vote, we won't participate in the process, but we are quick to complain. So I will urge our young generation to stop complaining, go out there and participate in the process. Vote. It's your civic responsibility. It's the way for your voice to be heard. Make your choice. Go through the candidates. Go through the parties and their manifestos. Pick the one that best suits you. And it's okay to make a decision and find out later you were wrong than not to make a decision at all. So after 4 years you find out that you're wrong, go out and vote again. The great democracies in this world, the great countries, the UK, the US and all those, they continue to vote. They don't say, oh, because I voted last time and things didn't go my way, so I'm not voting again. No, you continue to participate in the process, just like you celebrate your birthday every year. Continue to participate in the process. Go out and get your PVCs. Find out about the different parties. Find out about the different candidates. But most importantly, go out and vote.
Dayo Adeneye, whose name rings a bell in the entertainment industry, is one of the pivots of the now globally acclaimed Nigerian brand of Afro pop music. He was a successful music talent developer and producer.